Yeah. Yeah. No. You think what's going on? I'll tell you now. This is show that something is best, but I know better than the rest. This is Tune Talkers. It's Tune Talkers. I think it's Tune Talkers. I said it's Tune Talkers. The best show ever. That was very cringe, but hello everybody and welcome to the best show ever that is called Tune Talkers.
Please, let's never do that again.
No, I think coming right now. Do you think we should whether we should do that again or no?
Let's start a beatbox duo. Wow,
Tune Talkers duo.
that should be our membership content.
It's just something cringy and funny,
Yeah.
which is again reminds me, guys. What do you want to see? What special content on OnlyFans by us do you want to see?
Straight out.
Yeah, let's go in 100%. Some good exposure. I'm not editing it out. I'm not editing it out. Professionals. Some might think we're professionals.
I was like, it was weirdly dark in here.
Some might think we are professionals, and some will be wrong. What a great start,
There we
Alex.
go.
What a great start.
What a great start.
Do you have anything exciting to say?
I bought a new guitar.
He got a new guitar. It's really nice. Nice
Yeah.
HSS style.
Enough about boring new guitar. Well, it's not boring for me, but what's up with you?
I finished university. It's been a while, but like, yeah. Yeah, the grades are out. Everything is out. I feel weird that I am not a student anymore.
Now it's into the real life.
For the first time since I was, since 6 years of age, I'm not a student anymore.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it?
Constantly being a student, and then it's over and you don't know what to do about it. It's weird. It's weird. And I also see all of you guys around, and lots of people from your year. I'm like, are you done? Are you done? I'm like, yeah. How you feel is like, I don't know.
That was me as well for the first
I
time.
honestly don't know.
What do I do now?
I
with my
honestly
life?
don't know. I want to cry. I want to cry. But some might argue that this moment is, you're gonna love it. This moment is priceless. You know what else is priceless? You're not gonna, no, actually thinking wrong,
Why
Alex.
didn't I see it coming?
No. You're actually thinking wrong. You know what's actually priceless?
What?
Is the name of the song we're listening to today.
Oh,
That came out around 2 weeks ago, by none other than Maroon 5, the band of my childhood. Probably Alex's as well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Time-wise,
I used
yes.
to sing.
Well,
Sing
okay.
Maroon 5
He's
with,
singing. He's singing. Come on, sing.
No, I wasn't gonna sing. No, I was singing with my sister on like Lips. It's the Xbox 360 version of SingStar.
What?
Do you know what the SingStar is?
What is this SingStar?
The SingStar is like the PlayStation 2 where you connect microphones and then you sing. Have you never seen that?
No, I
And
was
then Lips.
as a kid. I was practicing instead of playing console.
Well, I was practicing my beautiful vocal cords
Voice of Angel. Yeah, I was doing the same, but without consoles.
without the gamification.
Yeah, the gamification. Good name, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking it up. Okay, is that like a singing version of Just Dance games
Basically.
that came out later with those like cameras and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
the
what
same.
song did you used to sing?
She will be loved.
And she will be left. I'm pretty sure it's the wrong key that I'm singing. But another thing, the third thing that is priceless is this YouTube channel and the type of jams that you're gonna receive when we hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You might be asking what kind of jams we're talking about. We're talking about 3 important jams, and 2 of them are sitting right in front of me. It's the right and the left calf of Alexander Solson that he's gonna expose for you. As well as we're shooting the third jam is the day in the life. Hello, the day in the life of Alexander Solson, which is really funny, guys. Believe me, it's hilarious.
So boring.
It's not. It's so not. It is actually funny. It's really funny.
Like getting closer and closer to this day. Like I have no clue. Like what is actually going to happen?
A lot of funny stuff, incredibly
Apparently.
amazing stuff is gonna happen that I really love. One of my favorite things to do with Alex is go to like buy some food. He goes, little teasy, he goes for like 5-10 minutes to browse shelves, and he always comes out of the store with carrying the same things he buys again and
It's
again.
because I always feel adventurous, but then I look at things and I'm like,
He buys the same stuff. It's amazing. You need to see that, and in order to see that, we need to hit 10,000 subscribers. You need to help us to achieve that milestone. But back to the second Priceless thing, the song that we're listening to do. Lisa from Blackpink, Maroon 5 from United States of America.
That went well.
It always does. No clue. Don't know what to expect. I wouldn't claim that I'm a huge Maroon 5. I like Maroon 5. I like some of their stuff. I did not know that there's something in progress, that they're doing something. I did not know. The release just hit me.
Yeah.
It just hit me.
I
The
didn't
release.
expect anything either.
So let's hopefully be surprised, and let's hopefully enjoy new single by Maroon 5 featuring Lisa called Priceless. Let's go. Wait, I'm not surprised that there's a telephone effect at the beginning.
Really?
Baby, you're priceless. I never had anything like this. I'm missing my head on your thighs. It's all I wanna do with you. It's all I wanna do with your body. I've never seen anything like it. So take my money, don't want it. No, it's all I wanna do with you. You're a lucky star, shining in a bankrupt sky. And I'm just a guy that wants to be with you tonight. Yeah. And if you break my heart,
I like
then
drama.
maybe it was worth it still. 'Cause now you know how I feel, and I can't hide it. Baby, you're priceless. I never had anything like this. I'm missing my head on your thighs. It's all I wanna do with you. It's all I wanna do with your body. I've never seen anything like it. So take my money, don't want it. No, it's all I wanna do with you.
Really dig
It's all I
vocals.
wanna do with you.
Like I can hear his name.
Okay, this is coming in here.
Yeah, talking cheap, boy, stop it. Got my love, that's a real big profit. Diamonds in it's flawless, yeah. You can't find this anywhere. Just wait, when you see me, you'll be like, turn around and you'll be like, baby, if I say, wanna hear you say.
Baby, you're priceless. I never had anything like this. I'm missing my head on your thighs. It's all I wanna do with you. It's all I wanna do with your body. I've never seen anything like it. So take my money, don't want it.
Don't want it,
It's all I wanna do with you.
all I wanna do,
It's all I wanna do. You.
Come on, mama, baby,
Yeah.
Wait, what? That was it?
Yeah. You know what? My face doesn't probably say that, but I really liked it.
Yeah. Surprisingly, me too.
I did not want to say that out of the fear of being eaten alive by Maroon 5 fans or being hit in the head by them while exiting this building. But I wanted to say at the beginning that, yeah, I like some of Maroon stuff. Maroon 5, especially their earlier stuff that
Oh,
is
there's
way
so
less
many great songs.
produced,
Yeah.
more authentic, and like band sounding.
Yeah.
I got more of that vibe here. It's you have synths, you have some, productions. Obviously, you clearly hear it, especially in vocals. But if I'm being honest, I think that's pretty much it. Rest is very to Maroon 5 latest standards, stripped down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get that.
Like it's less loop bass, less loop bass. Like like for example, Girl Like You, right? He's gonna be eaten alive for making that face. But yeah, like not that this is not obviously any song is some kind of loop, but this feels more like a song to me rather than just somebody in whatever DAW put the splice loop. And no, not even that. Just
Drag it
cycle it and write over it and just
Yeah,
copy
yeah.
paste, copy paste, copy
Yeah,
paste.
yeah.
It sounds less like that to me. I really like it. I really, really like it. I think it's interesting. Lisa's vocals here sound great, I think. You said about bass.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think there are a lot of like small details popping in and out here and there that are like that makes it as you say not as like loopy. It feels like you just have the same part going over and over again. The second verse being different with a different guitar chord in the progression, the small bass fills, little additions here and there that makes like the overall production of the whole song pretty like I really enjoyed it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think also from the perspective of a sound, I think it had some authentic feel to early Maroon 5.
So much, yeah. I think so too.
Anything, everything, and anything evolves, changes. That's not a bad thing. If an artist decides to change the vector of their sound or band, it's not always a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a matter of how it is seen and met by fans, let's say, right?
Yeah.
Some might argue the Maroon 5's change over the past 10 years wasn't, that much of a fan favorite. However, again, if you're someone like me, probably my age, which is very old.
Wow. You're gonna get some slammed for that.
But I never said how old I am.
I guess people don't know, do they?
Unless we have some Teen Talker
Tell us
geeks.
in the comments, who do you think
Is
is
older.
the oldest one?
Yeah. But yeah, like you get that, familiar-ish feel. One thing that obviously differentiates this from early Maroon 5. I mean, let's say if Maroon 5 dropped something with someone, featuring someone in early 2000, biggest thing is different is vocal production. And what I want to say about the vocal production here is it's an interesting choice of usage of effects. Typically, modern day pop song would have as clean as possible lead in the middle, relatively clean or as well clean doubles each side, and it's the stacks that will have effects on it unless you go for a certain vibe. That's why I say majority of pop stuff. This song doesn't give me R&B vibe. It doesn't. It's a pop song, right? It doesn't give me a vibe of a song that needs vocal effects. Like like when you think of some Ariana Grande stuff, it has that vocalization. It has emphasis on vocals, and there it kind of like makes sense to mess around with vocals. Here is a really nice song. Whether or not you like the lyrics, just your typical-ish song about love. Baby, you're priceless. Like, I love you so much. And it's, it talks about all great and good things the love and relationship bring in our lives. Yeah, it doesn't matter that. But what I'm saying is, like, the interesting choice of effects is that here is the lead. Lead is the one that is messed around with from effects standpoint. And until the point Lisa comes in is the BVs that are clean. When Lisa comes in, it goes
Yeah.
places. Lisa's vocals produce very well. Clear, nice sound, great production, great vocal production in terms of a recording. When it comes to vocals, you can hear when it's well recorded, well produced, because effects such as like de-esser, for example, which is inevitably something that is used all the time. And de-esser, for those who know, de-esser is a plugin or a tool or whatever that basically reduces the sound of sibilants. All the SS are removed, and t and s and d, like all that stuff. I have it on, and in my ears it already gates down. But when you're overusing that or using that too much or to an excessive amount, you can hear that it messes around with the audio wave. Here, head down, I think it's well recorded, well produced. Whoever, it doesn't say, I can't find if there was a dedicated vocal producer or which one of the producers worked more on vocal, because here it says that there are two people who produced Priceless, and it's Federico Winder and Jacob Kasher. Two people, it says.
Just two people.
Yeah. Writers is Gazillion though.
Right. Okay.
Adam Levine, L.I. Tom Posey, Jacob Kasher, Michael Pollack, Federico Winder, Sam Farrar, Lisa, and Red Rush. Like lots of people writing wise. And I'm not going to comment on that. We had the conversation. But what I'm saying is, I don't know which one of the producers worked on vocals, if there is one. But it's just well made, and I think it's just it's really, and that simplicity of production does not allow vocals to sound weird. They have nice placement, and also I want to, sorry for interrupting. I also want to say that even though I already mentioned some things about vocals, overall it's not much going on. It's not that much. It's still grounded. Like you, it doesn't poke out too much.
No. Yeah. Well, for me, I thought it was more like the vocal production took me a bit off guard, and I'm not sure if if that was kind of maybe
I think
something I enjoyed the least. Because
like this place, you mean?
Like
once they
it's like if I think about Maroon 5, I think
clean vocals.
Adam, very clean, very like high end, a lot of high end in the vocals, very like poking through. But here you can clearly like that there's some of the highs have been reduced
muffled
down.
I mean, it's like a telephone-ish effect. I did say at the beginning, like, it doesn't surprise me that it starts with a telephone-ish effect at the beginning.
But I feel like that's more used for an effect before.
That makes sense.
Not the main thing they've done.
But then it kind of goes into that. It did not throw me off, and I remember why. You said like good thing. Telephone effect is basically when you're cutting out like highs and lows, and your EQ, parametric EQ. It's not a graphic EQ. Graphic EQ is the one that your old AC. Remember the meme that I sent you? Can we put it here? That meme. So help me! I EQ'd my house or something. I'll find it. You'll insert it. I'll find it. I'll insert it. Okay. It kind of looks like this basically. It maybe boost and mid. I remember why it didn't sound weird to me, because it wasn't standing out too much because of the snare.
Yeah, the drums are
drums
very
and percussion,
interestingly.
so good. Like if I was able to remove vocals on like
this, I'm missing my head on your thighs.
Really wide and
wide,
in your
warm.
face. But it's just like around you.
You know what's in the face? Your attack is in the face.
Yeah.
The volume and compression is not. Like it's really nice. It's very accurately compressed, like the pushy mushy, like nice little snare. But the attack is hitting your heart, like. But it just dies out really fast, and it's like that. And also all the auxiliary percussion, like a triangle-ish type of stuff, some clave.
I wanna do your body. I've never seen anything like it. So take my
also has variation.
No, that's all I wanna do you.
And then here goes.
You're a lucky star, shining in a bankrupt sky.
And it changes the clave changes pitch, like. Things like that, I think, Like that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I really dig that.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite thing about this song. It's that. Second is the feel that it's not overly produced, not many guitars also. What's it? 1 or 2 guitars?
Maximum 2.
Maximum 2. Like I don't think like they even stacked the same part. Like I doubt that they did. We have strings and the pad coming in here. Yeah, that's it.
All I wanna do is your daddy. I've never seen anything
Well, like a bit like wide. Yeah.
my money, don't want it. No. Now you know
Like in the verses,
I'm
you hear it.
just a guy that wants to be with you
I like the thing.
tonight. Yeah.
I like this, the pad.
That's all I wanna do with you. You're a
nice.
lucky
Here.
star, shining in a bankrupt sky. And I
And I really like the attack is release is really fast. It's really nice. Like I dig it a lot. I do agree with you. Probably in my opinion, as much as I really like the vocals, I just like everything else much more.
Yeah.
I think it's well produced. It's surprisingly. Not that I'm not talking about the quality. I'm talking more about how much I liked it. Surprisingly, like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, me too. Like, I didn't think I would.
I expected something
that
like
would be this
someone like
good.
you. If I'm being honest, I did
Yeah.
expect like really heavily produced, very loop based. Not much going on interesting, or in fact, like not much from a variation standpoint, but a lot from a production standpoint.
Yeah.
Lots of stacks, gazillion BVs. Like that's what I expected.
One thing for me. How long was the song? Like, how is it? It's like
2:43.
2:43.
Oh,
I
that's the
feel
modern
like
standard. That's the modern standard.
I know, but
Unfortunately,
for me,
I think unfortunately.
I feel like it's the type. Some songs can sound right being so short.
Oh, I
But
do agree. The ending, yeah,
felt
that was
like,
off.
I felt like when the ending came, I was like, no, I want a bridge here, or some kind of drop, and then a final chorus. I felt like it was cut off too early because of the type of song it is.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I think I
it
expected
wasn't
some
really
like drop
finished.
section at least. But
Yeah.
also, just reading to what Adam Levine said. I keep forgetting Levine or Levine he is. Adam from Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Correct me in comment section. He said, I actually got a little emotional recording because it was sort of reconnecting to our roots. James Valentine said, I got super emotional when Adam sent me the original demo of Priceless because for me, the sound represented Maroon 5's earlier days. Even the band said that it sounds like a lot of their early stuff. And I dig it. I think we're in a nice era when people, artists, bands kind of are not opposed to reconnecting to their roots.
A lot of people are looking back now.
Yeah, I remember at some point everyone was like, yeah, I'm going ahead, I'm going forward, like, which is great. That's where the progress is. Well, like sometimes give us a little nostalgia, please.
Yeah.
I think that was good. But that being said, yeah. Do you remember the name of the bassist, Maroon 5's bassist?
No.
I want to say this also. I assume they obviously recorded live, and James Valentine actually played guitar. Good tones. Back to our last episode when we had the guitar geeky episode.
Yeah.
Good tone, like in the verses here. Like
take my money, don't want it. No.
I think it has a little like EQ wise, it does trying not too much, but still to sound again radio/telephone effect. By that fits the song and the vibe and the lead vocals.
Yeah.
Great choice. Like there is a workflow probably that involved some thinking and be like, you know what, like if we're doing it this, or maybe it was the opposite, maybe because the guitar was recorded like that, they try, what if we EQ lead vocal like this, and like experiment and try to have some, like it's just about that. I really appreciate when in the process of making music there is a room for some fun and maybe experimenting and maybe or hopefully better say some good moments, because that's what it is about, making people happy hopefully and connecting us. Are we gonna do the finishing beatbox?
Oh no! Well, we need to give the rating first.
Good shred for me.
Yeah, good
shred
for me.
Good,
I
very
think,
good. It's a really strong good. Like
I think this would be usually a song that I would give like decent.
But I feel like because
But
how well the
because-
context, how well it was
yeah.
executed, and overall, again, you see like sometimes like we're talking music, it's a rating for music, and music brings emotion. It brought certain emotion out of us. It brought certain emotion, like
Nostalgia.
nostalgic emotion. No, it's just Ben said the same thing, so it makes sense for us to give it a good shred. But it's a very like really good, like solid good shred.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do the ending beatbox? Let's
no.
try it. Come on. Thank you for watching Tune Talkers. I hope you are not a sleepwalker, but even if you are, don't forget we are Tune Talkers. We are Big Shred. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. It was Tune Talkers episode 39. Bye.